John, Ruth. Mary Kay is still out.
Well, we saw her here for a minute, so I'm hoping that her
Yeah.
technical difficulties will be straightened out and she'll join us again.
No messages yet from the public.
Okay.
Do we have a
Let's
number of people watching?
Just me.
Okay.
I said it better that time.
We want to get started then?
Sure.
Fine.
All right. I'll go ahead and call roll. Helen Douglas Taylor,
Present.
Kathy Ben Boydell,
Present.
Ruth Benner,
Present.
Julie Bugnitz,
Here.
Robin Drew,
Here.
John Knowles,
Here.
Fran Ventimiglia,
Here.
and Mary Kay O'Neill.
I'm sorry, I lost the internet for just a minute. I don't know what happened. Goodness for that internet upgrade we had about 3 weeks ago. Woo!
Ooh,
I don't know.
all,
Sorry.
all present.
Good.
No public yet? No public?
Checking now. 2 people watching. I don't know who they are. One of them is me, obviously. And yeah, no comments.
We'll go ahead and move to the second line item. The minutes of the October 26, 2020 meeting.
Make a motion to accept the minutes to the October 26th meeting as presented.
I second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Next line item, the director's report.
Well, I'd like to, I assume you've all already read it, but I'd like to direct your attention to the curbside adjustments. We've essentially closed the foyer, and then I somehow wrote 2.5 pages on it.
Mhm.
But we closed the foyer and we have shifted hours, and we have put together a process whereby we put people into little work pods so that if one work pod gets infected, the library doesn't have to close because another work pod can just double their days and keep it running. And that's the mile high view of it, of what we've done, because at this point there's just no way we're going to avoid someone getting sick. Everyone's got people who've been sick in their lives right at this point, so it's just a matter of time. Though we've been very, very lucky so far, blessed that we haven't had anyone get sick yet.
Amen.
But I thought I would point that out to you all, so if you all have any questions or comments or problems with it or anything else, you can have a chance to talk.
Hey, Scott, how are you going to do the curbside for faxing and copying and technology from the car?
For faxing, they call in. We have signs out front with the number for the library and instructions to call in. They park, they call in, we go out, we get their papers, we bring them in, we do the faxing or the copying,
Okay.
and we take them back out to them along with the copies and
Okay.
the thing that says that went through. For technology, we still have the email that you can send things to print. So they can send things from home or they can send things from their phone, that kind of thing. For computer use, we have still the laptop so they can check out for an hour and use in their car.
Wow.
So it's not as time efficient as having the foyer open, because it means that staff are doing everything, and we're doing a lot of running back and forth. But it is getting everything done, and that's the thing I most care about.
Yeah. So when they have the laptop in the car,
Mhm.
how are we ensuring that they stay put?
They check it out on their card and they forfeit their driver's license while they're using it.
Okay.
That works for me.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Mhm.
Any other questions from anybody?
Okay. The other thing worth mentioning from the director's report is that Maggie Miller has started. And if you get a chance to drop her an email and say welcome, her email will be mmiller@fergusonlibrary.net. And that's probably, I mean, the other stuff is there and it's obvious. So yeah, so I have. Let me see if there's any comment from the public. Nothing yet, still two watching.
Can you talk a little bit about this homebound process, how that's going to work?
That we already have a homebound process in place for people that cannot get to the library because they can't get out. And the process is that they sign up and they sign off that the doctor said that they have to be homebound and that kind of thing. And the adjustment that we're making is if there is anyone who just like can't do it can't come by during the times that we're open, we've pushed into the evening, so that should take care of it. But if not, then we'll just sign them up on homebound while we're in special hours, and treat them as a homebound patron, even though they aren't actually homebound.
Okay.
That means that when items come in for them, we check them out to their name and we take them out and we drop them on their doorstep with a bag.
Oh, wow.
We have special bags just for homebound.
Wow.
And we pick up later.
Thank you. I think that was all I had. Any other questions from the director's report, anybody? Hello, happy holidays. No? Okay. Treasurer's report next.
It's me.
That's
Becky
you.
for the QuickBooks report, QuickBooks file for me to look at and the bank reconciliations, and everything was completed and everything looks good. The stuff moves in and moves out as it should. So it looks really good.
Okay, awesome. Any questions, anybody? Next line item, old business.
None that I know of.
None of that. Okay. New business, financial,
None that I know of.
none of that. Building maintenance,
Nope.
nope.
Wow.
General,
None there.
nope. Our councilwoman with us? No. God, you all are too quiet.
I haven't eaten yet. I want to go.
Going from
We needed coffee and cheesecake. I should have thought outside the box. I could have delivered homebound to everybody on your porch. I am having a hard time. I am tired of living like this. I am. I'm exhausted about this.
Yeah.
Actually,
really-
I made a comment about the drone last week when
Yeah.
got something out. And that was partly in jest, but there may be some applications
Yeah.
that it would work for us, especially if we're hand carrying things out to people's car, and I saw some stuff on the news where, and this was in a school setting where they were delivering books to students who couldn't get in. And I don't know that, if we're doing some deliveries to homebound, it certainly would save exposure to the staff if they didn't have to go out. And I don't know that it's a doable, but it might be worth looking at. And maybe at least for those things like copies that we can just send out to the car instead of running a person out every time we have to do something.
We have.
We operate a drone in our building. So what do you think, Scott?
Well, first off, under current conditions, we're gloved and masked, and so there's not actually much contact with people's papers and bare skin. And then the staff are instructed to wash their hands and re-glove every so often. So there's some there, and there has been the research has suggested that the likelihood of passing the virus on physical things is less than we initially thought.
Yeah.
And so that's why we've been happy enough with masks and gloves. And I think we can continue working that way.
I just thought the drone would make us really cool.
It would be pretty cool. It wouldn't work for books because books are too heavy.
Right.
To get a drone that could lift 3 books would be like thousands of dollars. We could potentially do it with paper. So I can look and see what it would cost for a drone that moves paper. It would be funny.
Yeah.
And exactly who would exactly operate this drone?
It would pretty much only happen on Thursday afternoons whenever I'm here.
Yeah. I don't know. Now, this is the year of the women, so I don't know, Scott. I don't know.
Other staff could do a drone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a joke. It was a joke because I do all the tech stuff. But certainly there are plenty of people who work here capable of doing tech stuff in general and drone as well.
Okay. No other comments?
Well, I was wondering if anyone had heard, since we don't have our council person here, whether the Northern Lights Parade was going to be happening. I've heard various scenarios from the fire department.
Yeah,
Has
I've heard.
Heard anything?
I've not heard.
I haven't.
Yeah. Can't imagine.
I haven't.
I guess I wondered if we still haven't heard anything about our new library members from the council.
No, I had some people said they might be interested through somebody else, and I don't know if they submitted the application, however.
There's a lady,
Reached out to this, to the city hall and asked, and they said they had not signed up or had not appointed anyone.
Had they received some?
She was not aware of any that she received at that time.
Thank you.
I will check on that because I spoke to someone who said, yes, they would definitely submit it. So I don't know. That's why I was
How long
wondering.
ago was that, Ruth?
That was Becky Miller.
No, how long ago?
Well, I guess at the last meeting, is that when we first talked about it?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think right after the last meeting, I just went directly to her email and sent it.
Okay.
And because, I guess I contacted Becky, right?
Right. I sent out the
Yeah,
application that anyone would need.
yeah, right. And so I got an email back from the other Becky who said she would send it, that yes, she'd be happy to serve, and she'd send it in. Interesting.
Well, I'll reach out again to Octavia tomorrow and see if we have any updates.
Because if not, maybe we could think of someone else, to.
Yeah, two.
there's
What
a,
did you say, John?
oh, there's a lady on my route I talked to about it. She's got a doctorate. Can't remember. Courtney Olmsted. She lives over at 120 South Elizabeth, just right down from Robin. She's got 5 kids. She uses her library on a real regular basis. Her kids are between homeschooled and regular schooled. And she seemed really interested because she really loves the library. She seemed, and I wanted to reach out to the homeschooling community because
Yes.
we service a lot of homeschoolers. So I thought that she'd be a good fit. And she's not a rabid homeschooler because her older kids are working. The one in high school is doing a dual credit class between the community college and high school. So she's using it, but 3 of her kids are adopted and special needs. So that's pretty much the reason why she's doing the homeschooling. But I thought she'd be a good fit.
Right.
She said, yeah, I told her to contact Octavia. Do we have an application that I can pick up and drop off at her house? Or is that something?
Becky,
I did send everyone a application via your email.
I will look it up and print one for you before you leave, John.
Okay, thanks. That way I'll just drop it off at her house and I mean, I'm driving past her house in the city hall, so she can just fill it out and I can just drop it off. I'll put a stamp on it if I have to, I carry them.
So Scott, do you still have someone in the public besides you listening?
Two watching, no questions.
No. Okay, because I saw a name pop up of a young man who is achieving the Eagle Scout award here in Ferguson very soon, and I thought, oh, if he's still there, we could congratulate him.
Yeah.
If you're there, congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations if you're there.
Are you there, Craig Anthony?
No?
No.
Nothing yet.
No.
All right.
All righty. Well, this is it before 2021.
Yep.
Well, I hope you all stay safe and have a nice Thanksgiving. We're going to be Zooming with some of our family for Thanksgiving.
I think
So.
Zoom's going to crash on Thanksgiving. It's,
We're playing it safe too. We're not going to go anywhere. Both
Yeah,
we have a
same
huge family, so we can, have plenty of activity just with us in the house.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we got to get to the other side of this.
Yep.
Sooner rather than later. This is.
Got cabin fever, huh?
No,
Well,
I mean,
that.
I just think we could have been way past this point. It's been 8 months. If we would have all done our due diligence,
Exactly.
all the pain and suffering and hurt
Uh-huh.
and death, to me, it could have been avoided if we'd have just did our part
Uh-huh.
as citizens of these United States of America.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Yep.
Yeah. So just, yeah, I'm ready for us to, yeah,
So we're meeting, we don't meet in December.
correct.
Correct.
So we have to wish everybody happy whatever holidays.
I know.
Right.
Stay safe.
Happy Christmas, Merry New Year,
Yeah. Yeah.
pleasant
This is too
Chanukah.
much. I can't take it. Stop.
Yeah.
I just went through this with my school, so I'm just like, I can't, this is hard.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought we were moving forward. Okay.
How are you doing, Robin? Robin, how are you?
Tired.
Tired.
Hi.
I'm here.
I see you.
It's tough. It's tough. It's tough
Ma'am.
teaching all day and then tutoring children who can't read at night, and
Uh.
it gets to be long, but I'll get a break for a few days anyway, a couple of days.
So may you all be protected and blessed, you and your families, and
Thank you, Helen. Same to you.
till
thank
2021.
you.
And
You
I
too,
just,
Helen.
And,
Everybody.
A round of applause for Scott and his crew.
Yes, I agree.
Done fantastic. I mean, this
Thanks.
running out to the cars and
Yeah.
making things work. It's really impressive. I hope you've expressed that too.
Yes. I'll pass it on. Yes.
Yeah.
yes,
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Definitely impressive.
yeah.
Good.
All right.
All righty, well, 2021. Oh
We'll
my
see you in
God.
January.
Take care.
All right.
Happy
Everybody.
holidays,
See
everyone.
you,
Be
Jane.
safe.
Happy
Happy
holidays.
holidays.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye now.
We're adjourned.
Yeah, we're adjourned.
We're adjourned, John. You don't want to go. We should have had, I should have thought more creatively. Okay.
Yeah.
All righty.